Good evening, good evening, good evening. The title is incorrect. This is a sunset flight from Austin, Texas. Mr. Lovelady, good evening to you, sir. We are here, I'm here with Mr. Paul Drone Bum, and we are shooting a sunset here over the Pennyback Bridge in Austin, Texas. Thank you for stopping in. So the title is wrong. It's not Southern California. Disclaimer, Austin, Texas. And we're here for the sunset. We flew the bridge this morning, this beautiful truss bridge here, which is very cool. And we had a blast with everybody down here today. Axel, Kelly Shores was here, Chris Hope was here, a bunch of us were here. Well, thank you, Dennis. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. I saw your sunrise flight this morning, and believe it or not, you were the first one for me to actually be up for the actual sunrise flight ever. And the best part about it is I didn't see Drone Bums, even though his went up. He slept through his own premiere.
I slept through everybody.
Mab, welcome to Austin, Texas. I hope you're doing well today, sir. So we are not in Southern California live for a sunset. We are live in Austin, Texas, in the United States, and we hope to get a pretty sunset here with the bridge that we flew earlier this morning. Please remind Mr. Bum that if he were to drive home, he'd come right past our home. Just saying. Well, Mr. Bum, hopefully this time, won't be taking a tour of the continental United States to leave Long Island to come to Austin instead of having to go all the way to Arizona and then back to Austin. I'm sure he'd love it. Love it, though. Kim, Discovering History, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. We're here tonight here in Austin, Texas. We were here for Spin Up. I'm here with Paul Drone Bum, Paul Davis, and we're flying the bridge here. We were here flying this morning, so we're back again. We tried to see if we could get a sunset over this bridge, and it looks like it just may cooperate with us. I'm sitting right over the...
over the bluffs? I see it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to come back a little ways.
Oh, no problem. I'm at 195. Paul and I are communicating here to make sure we're not getting in each other's way. And we're going to swing this down a little bit. Yes, not in California. This is the United States. You know what's funny, Dennis? By the time I took off, he hadn't even landed. I'd already gotten to Austin, and we ended up arriving here at Spin Up, our flight, 35 minutes early. Yes, sir, Dennis, that was. You are the first one for me to actually be on live, and I loved it. As I was getting ready this morning before we headed out the door down here to this bridge, because my flight this morning was over here too, along, like I say, with Paul and Chris Hope and Roosevelt, Fly Natural, and Kelly Shores was here. Who else was here? You remember? I mean, there are a lot of people. I'm forgetting their names.
Oh my God.
There was over. No, Ken and Sean were still recuperating.
What about Corey? I don't know
Tropic. Yeah, Corey, Tropic was here. Corey. Mike, good evening to you. Yes, this is Austin, Texas. Sunset. Not sunset from Southern California. Matt, I'll tell you what, I had such a wonderful time here. I was fortunate enough to have met Dennis and Chris last year, and with the noise you're hearing this is the Colorado River. And so what you're hearing are all these boats passing by, because there's a marina launch ramp right here, which is just on the other side of the bridge. It's kind of hidden where the launch ramp is. But being able to meet up with Chris again, unfortunately Dennis was not able to make it, but to meet Paul for the first time and Rodney, it was just, I mean, unbelievable. We walked up like all of us had known each other for, our lives when we met each other. Wow, look at those clouds over there.
You're just sitting up out there, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna skew around here, guys, where the sun is, and see if I can pick these up. These clouds have got some beautiful colors, 180 degrees back. Let's see if I can pick them up. Maybe they won't show. The color's not coming up. There it is. Get my ISO adjusted here. There's the reflection from that sunset that we're seeing, 180 degrees. So that's facing right now due east. These clouds are lit. And colors are far more beautiful than it's showing here right now, unfortunately. I wish it was able to depict it better. Well, we're gonna slew back around here to the sunset that we came out to see. There's the Colorado River, boats coming in, the Pennyback Bridge, and there's our sunset. And what we're hoping for is some reflection off those clouds too. Let's cue that down real quick. Sorry about that. I hope everybody's having a wonderful evening and hopefully a good day today. Oh, there's buffering going on. Sorry guys, I don't know why. This is a high-tech country around here, and there's RF signals everywhere. Oh, we got a riverboat.
Nice. I gotta come down and get that. I got 29%.
Well, I can just skew my gimbal down a little bit here. There we come. We'll bring it into the view. No buffering there. Oh, that's good. Thank you, Dennis. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. That's a tour riverboat that's out there right now that's going by. So we'll get back up here to the sunset as it starts to move over here, and there she starts to go down. Pick you up a lemon tea? Dennis, I will. I'll tell him Drone Mum sent me to pick it up for you, and I'll make sure he charges it to Paul for you. That was one thing I learned something new. When you order tea, you got to say no sugar, otherwise it's going to be sweet tea. Let's see if we can gain a little altitude here to pick up on that sun a little bit more. There it is, sitting over there just off the edge. Hopefully it'll give a little bit more color. The actual view of the sunset we can't see because the bridge is blocking it from where we're at here right now, but the reflection looking west is, I mean, stunning. These clouds are all lit up with pink and some purple tones. Beautiful. But hopefully that sky will light up a little bit over there. Move it over a little bit and we'll pick up right where the clouds are. There we go. Now the colors are starting to pick up a little bit. Mr. Carroll, how are you? Thomas, thank you for stopping in. This is sunset here in Austin, Texas, here with Paul, Drone Bum. And flying the bridge again here this evening. Paul just came down with his first run battery. So now he's going to shoot it back up and drain his last battery down for the flight tomorrow.
Hot swap.
Yep. Tomas says hello. Peter says hello. Dennis says hello. I already told you that.
Dennis.
Ken,
hello.
Mars, how are you? Thank you for stopping in.
What's up, guys? What a blast! Let me tell you, this was just an awesome experience. And to think I didn't want to spend the money. Wow, what a it's unbelievable. I'd spend 3 times the amount.
Without a doubt.
If it was Steve's money.
he spent 2 if it was his, but 3 if it was mine.
Just sitting right here, look at that.
Oh Lord. You don't have filter on that, do you?
Nope.
What are you setting at? 120, 200? Maybe that ND filter is knocking it down for me more than it's helping. Well, I'm going to skew around to see if I can pick up these other clouds. You're going to hear some noise. That's the weight coming in off the river from the boats pulling into this marina here. I'm going to skew way around and see if we can get some of these color in the clouds here. These clouds here, the ones that you can see coming in hopefully in your view here in just a second. I'm buffering here, so I don't know what's the matter. I'm going to pull this down. I'm going to shut it down my own stream for a second and bring it back up and see if it'll come back up. There it is. Sorry for that, guys. Bring back the chat. Hopefully I didn't lose everybody. Tell Paul I'm not impressed when he kicked us out of the party last night. We were just getting into and shut it down just as the fun was getting started. That wasn't it. That was because Ken was leaving.
I didn't realize that, did I? Should have kept it going. We were there till 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
Wow, I should have let it run. Chris was telling me to cut it down. Chris said cut it because things might have been started being said. Come on, he's trying to keep it family friendly.
Yeah, there's all the harassing going on for Ken Dobo and his the Gorilla Screams that Ice Spike was putting into it as Ed Ricker was flying around circles around Ken Dono and Original Dobo and Sean Oz. And another thing I give a shout out to is Sean's presentation was phenomenal yesterday. He did a good job, and that presentation will be posted up even though they lost the live stream.
They did lose it?
Yeah, it went down.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And it will be coming to Ready Set Drone in the days coming up shortly. So we're going to skew around here. This is a little marina back in there. The wakes are coming in. We're right down there on that little point there. As we move around, I'll pause it there. Mars, you are spot on. Chris fell off his chair almost. It was like, oh my gosh. You can't really explain it. I mean, it was hysterical laughing. Let's get some pictures of these boats coming through here. The sun's down. And it was hilarious. It's around the 625 mark, Paul?
625, yeah.
On Ice Spike's channel last night on his live stream, or I should say this morning, when we got off of it was around 625. And it was a blast. It was a blast. Well, Mr. Kelly Shore, good evening. It's telling me I've got to come home here. What kind of stuff is that? Oh, there we go. Mel's going live, so we're going to be coming
Maximum
down here.
flight altitude reached.
So we're going to be heading home here. And getting back to our hometown here. Thank you for coming in, Kelly. The view here tonight was beautiful. We went to another barbecue place tonight, Kelly, over here, coming in off the 183, called The Slab. It was pretty good. So we had a good time tonight, Paul and I, and out here flying. So, Al, welcome. Anybody I miss, I'm sorry. I'll look down here in a second. I'm trying to bring the drone back safely first. And we'll get it in a safe location where it doesn't end up in the water. And I can bring it home. And we're not on top of anybody.
Battery level is low. The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
No, I don't want you to do it. Cancel. I'm bringing it home. There we are. There's a
Critically low battery.
Mr. Bum. Turn around there, Paul, just for a second. I'm coming down. Wave away.
Where are you?
Here.
Where are we?
We're right straight in front of us right here.
I'm blind. Oh, there you are, down low.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Oh, look, the riverboat. I get it again.
Yeah. Well, all I can say is thank you, Kelly, Ready Set Drone, for a tremendous weekend and a gathering to bring all these YouTube friends together for a wonderful, very cohesive weekend. Thank you, and I wish you all a wonderful evening and a great week ahead.
Landing.
And for those going home, safe travels. And thank you for stopping in to Live Streaming California, aka Austin, Texas.
Critically low battery.